Hello, hello. All right, let's do a core blast, and then I'm gonna finish it up showing y'all an updated version of how I do microneedling. All right, Ashley's oil. Got the roller one right now. I'm gonna use the brush and blast today. I like to do my microneedling after I blast just because you need like 7-ish days of not blasting over the skin while it's open, up to like 14 days, just kind of depending how quickly you heal. So I like to blast first and then finish with the microneedling. Brush and blast makes my blasting even faster when working the core because it's like 2 master blasters at a time basically. So this one always helps me get nice and red, nice and quick. Diamond technique, always on the core. Whittles out a nice waist that way too and follows the ab lines. Leaning back. Y'all can see because my pants are like super low. I still have some skin in there. It just hangs out much lower than what it used to where I can put on a bathing suit and I don't have it all rippled and bundled and falling up here. But it's still there. It still moves some. But it's getting better. You can always lay back if that's your jam. I don't mind staying upright and just kind of leaning wherever I need. And I will upload this to YouTube as well, and I'll just clip the end of the microneedling part, make it its own video just for ease of use in the future. I'm just kind of carving around my hip bone right now. I've got the tool tipped to the side in case you can't see that. My hips have been super tight lately. And when I'm working out, we're trying to work on like my hip capsule mobility. So I'm really trying to make sure I give it a little extra attention when I'm blasting. So when I take a shower here in a little bit, I will get all the lower areas. I usually blast my stomach once a week. It's just what works. Gives me enough time for healing. I use the cryo packs pretty much every day, or now my cold plunge. If I'm not doing one, it's the other, and I even do it when I'm not blasting. Because cold therapy is good for you. It feels good. Okay. And as always, blast as long as you want, as short as you need. Your body's your body. When I first started, I would do like 30 seconds of a stomach blast and still bloat out real bad the next day until my body kind of got used to it. Handled its own detox reactions a little bit better. But today we'll keep it quick. It's okay to do a 2 to 5 minute blast. Any blast is better than no blast, okay? So you don't need to beat yourself up over not doing enough. So when you're doing microneedling, you always want to start with some form of oil. I just use Ashley's because that's what I have. It has the thermogenic benefits. It gives the skin some moisture, makes it easier for the rollers to move. Let me move y'all a little closer here. I use 1.0, which is what that says, millimeter roller. I get mine off of Amazon. I replace them every 3 to 4 uses, or every 3 to 4 months, since I do it about once a month. I've been pretty bad about doing it lately, but we're getting back to that. This has roughly 500-ish titanium little needles on it. If you are just starting with rolling, especially on the body, do a 0.5 millimeter, and then you can go up from there. The face, you use an even smaller needle. 0.25 is your best starting point. So I already have the oil on. I've got my roller, which I cleaned and with some soap and water, and then put some rubbing alcohol on. I do that before and after. Try to tip y'all down a little bit. So I usually think of my stomach in quadrants. You're gonna try to lift to keep the skin as taut as possible, up and down, side to side, diagonal both directions in each square. This is very quick. The whole process takes maybe 3 minutes. There's up and down, side to side. I'm not really applying any pressure. You're not trying to dig in. You don't need to be a bloody mess when you are done. The point is for it to make micro tears in the skin to stimulate collagen production, for the skin to then work towards healing itself. Tomorrow, I'll post a picture in the comments, or maybe even this evening, you'll be able to tell. It will look like my stomach is covered in cat scratches. It will feel tender to the touch. I will do extra cryo tonight. I'm gonna finish up when I'm done here with my body firming foam, because that has collagen and hyaluronic acid in it. You always wanna finish with something that's good for the skin to help speed the healing, and this is my personal favorite. So mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna move down to the lower chunk. Again, I'm pulling it out of the way. You can go as low as you want. Side to side. Now diagonal. Missed a little bit down here, so we're gonna come in there, and then diagonal the other direction. Again, this is very quick, once every 3 to 4 weeks. It's good for stretch marks, softening the skin. Loose skin, but it is one of those things where it's a slow process. Skin takes time. This is just an additional way to help your skin with any damage and get it to lift and plump and tighten and all that good stuff that we all want. Now, here where I have this like line above my belly button, I usually give that a little focused once over. And then here where my skin does, it's little, what's left of my fold down here, I usually just give that a little detailed once over, just to kind of help those areas. And then we'll finish with the foam. This bottle's almost out. Normally, like, this would be about 3 pumps, but I'm running a little low on this one. I have another one, don't worry. And then just apply everywhere. I love this stuff. It's got like a nice light kind of vanilla mint smell. It absorbs quickly, it's not sticky, and it's just so good. for the skin. And that's it. You just do that like once a month. I used to do it on my inner thighs when they had bad creping. I'm working on getting better about doing my stomach more often. I used to do it around here on the underarm bulge and bat wing area. Again, start with the smaller needle. I have some linked on my link tree. Amazon keeps changing the link for these, so you can totally just search micro needling 3-pack, derma roller 0.5 millimeter, and sort that way. And you can usually find what you need. Get a new one every 3 to 4 uses, or for me, that's 3 to 4 months. And that's it. Y'all have a good day.